Hey guys, welcome to our virtual online event tonight. Let me tell you, we are very excited to have you guys join us tonight from wherever you are. I hope you have your beverage in hand of choice. I know I have mine. And let me just start by introducing myself. My name is Lindsay Wallace. I'm 32 years old. And I live in Alpharetta, Georgia with my now 5-month-old and my awesome husband, Whitney. And let me just tell you a little bit about where I started with Rodan & Fields. About 2 years ago, I was finishing up my master's program in teaching. Very stressful, but awesome, wonderful time in my life, but also very stressful, which took a huge toll on my skin. I was looking for something out there. I had been to drugstores, I had been to dermatologists. I had basically exhausted my options on getting rid of my adult acne. So one of my friends, Mandy, reached out to me and she said, "Hey Linz, I got this great product by Rodan & Fields. Have you heard of them?" And actually, at that point, I had not heard of actual Rodan & Fields, but she said, "Have you heard of Proactiv? They're the same doctors that created the multi-billion-dollar company Proactiv, and they've now created a skin line for common skin concerns that we have, like adult acne, sensitive skin, anti-aging, and what I use is Reverse for sun damage and dark spots." So she reached out to me actually with the acne line, and I was a little skeptical, just like you are with new things, but I had heard of Proactiv and the doctors that created Proactiv, so that made me think automatically, okay, legit company. She said, "Hey, we offer a 60-day money-back guarantee." So she said, "What's to lose?" And I said, you know, basically nothing, so why don't I go for it? I gave it a try, and instantly it did wonders for my skin. I started clearing up, I started getting bright skin, people were noticing, I got great compliments, and let me tell you, I was sold after that. So right from there, Mandy reached out to me. I couldn't actually shut up about this product because it was doing such awesome things for my skin, and it was transforming. And she actually reached out to me and she said, "Lindsay, you would be great at consulting for Rodan & Fields." So at that time, I was kind of thinking of taking on an extra side gig, just because who doesn't need a little extra money here, right? So it just wasn't the time for me. And then but I was interested. I wanted to stick it through and see what kind of opportunity was for me. So I started researching. I told you the Doctors Proactiv were a huge point for me. Trust factor right there, because you know they are legit and they are doing great in their business. So when I met my husband and the idea of Ellie came along, I had actually been thinking, as I always say, timing is very important. It's everything. So I'd been thinking of a way, I'm going to have this beautiful baby and I want a chance to stay home with her, but I also want to contribute and make money for our family as well. So I was looking for a legitimate way to do that. So when Mandy reached out to me, I had researched and researched, and I knew the products had worked and the efficacy of them. So I thought, you know what? Consultant kits come with a 60-day money-back guarantee, just like all of the products do. So I thought, you know, what's to lose? And my main point was to make money while at home. So at that time, I went ahead and jumped on board. And let me tell you guys, it has been such a blessing to our family, and I'll tell you why. Because originally I had joined just with the thought of earning maybe an extra $200 a month. I'd be happy, you know, that's extra grocery money, diaper money, what have you. But as I grew in my business, I've been with Rodan & Fields about 6 months now. And let me tell you, I put my head down and I worked in the nooks and crannies of my life, because my life is crazy busy with a baby. And I worked this business around that. And now I just recently paid off my car. Woo, yeah. And we're paying for beach trips, we're paying for extras, and it's a huge deal for me to be at home with Ellie and to be able to contribute like this. So I encourage you guys, if you are looking for a way to make a little extra money, whether you want to make it a side gig or pay off some student loans or even replace your salary, we have people in our business. Our team is so awesome, you guys, and fun. But our team is awesome. My Leader's Leader is now at the point where we have a Lexus car program. She has earned her free Lexus from Rodan & Fields, and she is now earning 5-digit income a month, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So that tells you that there are people in this business that are working it, that are earning this kind of income, and get to also, more importantly, help others change their life and transform their skin. So once again, guys, this is a great time to be in this company. I am so excited to be here with you guys tonight and be able to co-host this event. A couple exciting things going on in Rodan & Fields. We have convention coming up in October, with a new huge product release. And like I said, we have an awesome team. We have incentives programs that we do. We get together and do events if you want to. There's always that option to boost business. So sit back and relax, guys, and take a listen. I'm sure, cheers, have your wine or your whatever you choose to drink, and sit back and we'll teach you a little bit about the products and share why this business has changed our lives and about the products that are taking the world by storm.